I was born on Green Dock Island. Now, it's where I hunt for tourists. The morning I decided to kill the first tourist, I found Grandpa crying in his garden. Tourists had trashed his place the night before, broken his flowers, his fence, left bottles everywhere.
40 years I've cared for this garden. They just laughed at me and started recording me.
3 generations of my family have lived in Green Dock. Now we were just content for a stranger's social media. That's when I realized these tourists weren't just visiting. They were slowly taking over. Don't worry, Grandpa. This won't happen again. I promise.
What can we do, Finn? They keep coming. More every week.
I didn't answer. I already knew what I was going to do. The first victim, Tommy, made it easy. Drunk and stupid, climbing the cliffs after dark despite all the warning signs. You shouldn't be up here. It's dangerous, especially at night.
That's the point. My followers love this stuff. Death-defying cliff adventure, you know?
I watched him stumble closer to the edge, phone still recording. The drop was 60 feet onto jagged rocks. He ignored my warning.
Look at this view. If you guys could see...
All it took was one push, a gentle shove. But the wind took his voice away. The waves took his body. It was an accident, after all. A tourist who didn't listen.
Maybe this will make the other tourists more careful.
Sarah, our police officer, summed it up exactly like I knew she would. But I was wrong. Tommy's death just brought more tourists. The dangerous ones, the thrill seekers who came because someone had died here.
This is so creepy. I can't wait to see where Tommy fell.
These ignorant tourists were treating this news like entertainment.
Something's not right about that accident. I've talked to safety experts. The barriers up there are new. How does someone just fall?
Accidents happen, miss. Always on the cliffs.
An accident like this? That's never happened before, has it?
This blogger woman, Janet, thinks Tommy was murdered. She is asking everyone questions, taking picture of the clip, where he fell.
What kind of questions?
About tides, about whether someone could survive that fall. She said she'd spoken to experts who told her it was suspicious.
I felt my chest tighten. You know tourist Murphy. They're always looking for some excitement. I couldn't look him in the eye when I said it. I followed Janet to the lighthouse that evening. Her rental car was parked nearby, packed with professional camera equipment.
Beautiful spot. You're local, right? I'm Janet Phillips.
Finn McLeod, born and raised here.
Perfect. Maybe you can help me understand what really happened to that poor boy Tommy.
He fell.
But don't you think it's strange that...
I didn't let her finish. The rock was heavy in my hand before I even realized I'd picked it up. One blow to the back of her head, and she dropped beside her camera bag. This time, I had to weight the body down, row it out past the deep water mark. More work, but necessary to avoid suspicion.
Two tourists in 1 month. That's never happened before.
Bad luck.
Is it, or is something else going on?
What else could it be, Sarah?
I don't know, but I'm going to find out.
When they found Janet's empty car, police officer Sarah looked at me differently.
Death Island, as it's now being called, has become one of America's most dangerous destinations.
Turn it off! I can't watch anymore!
The news reporters arrived next. Death Island, they called us. Every report brought more visitors. The wrong kind of visitors.
We're like a horror movie now. They come here hoping someone else dies.
That's when I realized I needed help. I needed more islanders who understood what we were fighting for. I started with old Murphy. He'd lived here 70 years, watched the island change from a fishing community to a tourist trap. They're destroying us. One by one, they're taking everything we love.
What are you saying, Finn?
You know what I'm saying?
What do you need me to do?
Next was Beth. Her family had run the shop for generations, but now she could barely afford the rent.
The island's dying. Maybe it's time to fight back.
Are you sure?
I am sure.
Jack Morrison was the last one, young, angry, with nowhere to go and no future on the island.
Count me in, Finn. These people need to learn respect.
We met in Murphy's barn to plan our attack. The weekend would bring 15 new tourists, all here for some kind of death tour organized online.
We take them all at once. Make it look like an accident. Rock slide, maybe. Or a fire.
What about Sarah? Won't she investigate?
Sarah's one of us. She'll understand.
Will she? Once we do this, there's no going back. The tourists will be here, at the stone circle. 15 of them around a bonfire.
How do we approach without being seen?
Murphy, you and Jack take the east path. Move like shadows, Day. Stay low, use the stone walls for cover.
What about the sound? They'll hear us coming.
Not if you time it with the wind. Beth, you come from the west.
What am I carrying?
The petrol. Keep it steady.
And you?
I take the north path. It cuts off their escape route. Once I'm in position, all of them are trapped. What's the signal? When you see my flashlight blink twice, we move.
Finn? Are we really doing this?
We work quickly, efficiently, like fishermen. By dawn, it's over.
It was Saturday night, and we were ready to strike. We moved together like wolves.
What's that sound? Probably just sheep. Or maybe it's the Green Dot Killer coming to get us.
They all laughed at that.
Cheers to that.
But they weren't laughing for long. As planned, by dawn, it was all over. 15 tourists gone. Their phones smashed, their cars pushed into the old quarry, their campsite burned to ash.
Is this what we've become?
This is what we had to become.
The island was quiet again for the first time in years. It should have felt like victory.
The authorities arrived Monday morning.
Finn, please tell me you didn't do this.
I did what needed to be done, Sarah.
You killed 15 people.
I saved 3,000.
You're insane.
Maybe. But the island is quiet now.
They arrested Murphy first, then Beth, then Jack. One by one, my pack was taken away, but I knew of a place they'd never find. Grandpa.
This is our secret, Finn. These caves run for miles under the island. Natural caverns connected by tunnels.
Why are you showing me this, Grandpa?
Because you're a McLeod. This island is in your blood. These caves, they're for emergency use only.
What kind of emergency?
When the island needs protecting, when everything we love is threatened. This is our secret.
I won't tell anyone, I promise.
I kept my promise, Grandpa. I kept it.
I kept it. I've been hiding in the old cave for 3 days now. They're searching for me everywhere. I can hear them calling my name.
Finn! I know you're here somewhere.
My food ran out yesterday, and water this morning.
Finn, please! Just come out and talk to me!
The island is quiet now, the way it used to be. But there's something else now. Footsteps on stone. Sarah's found the entrance.
I know you're in there. There's nowhere left to run, Finn.
The light finds me. I raise my hands and see Sarah's silhouette in the cave mouth.
Hello, Finn.
Hello, Sarah.
It's over.
I know.
Why, Finn? Why did you do it? We could have found another way.
Because someone had to, Sarah. Because nobody else would.
Sarah stared at me for a long moment, and I saw something in her eyes. Then she reached for her radio with shaking hands.
This is Sarah McKinnon. I found him.
The static crackles in the cave, and I know that whatever happens next, Green Dock will never be the same.